A black man walks down a sidewalk.
Man is not meant to be alone, and I was extremely lonely. I never forgave myself for a lot of the things that I thought I'd done over there. I want to share some thoughts with somebody about how I feel, but I can't trust anybody, and I don't know anyone that will honestly listen to me.
Title: Michael Hardiman, U.S. Army, 1970 to 74.
I am Michael Hardiman. I served in the Vietnam War.
In a house, shadows of window blinds cross him.
Well, as a child, I grew up in a very religious household.
He's shown in uniform.
I did not believe in killing. I didn't train in infantry, but they put a grenade launcher in my hand and a .45 across my chest and told me that I was going out on a convoy. I seen hunger and famine. I seen women holding their dead children on the side of the road. It was horrible. You kind of get numb to everything. You walk around kind of mindlessly like a robot. Start losing faith. Because how could my God allow this to happen?
At night outside, he sits by a fire.
I was a technician. My specialty was demolition. And I had a crew that I was very, very close to. Brown and Frenchie and Dave. One time, we got a new supply in, blasting caps and grenade fuses. On an ammunition site in Vietnam, there are no trees, and that sun is beaming down. And if it set off a grenade fuse, everything is gonna go up. So I sent Frenchie and Brown down there to clean it up.
The fire is reflected in his glasses.
The beam went up. When I got there, man, all I seen was pieces of bodies, man. Wasn't nothing I could do. It was too late. The only thing I do is get angry.
On a hoodie, a soldier in combat uniform has a skull for a face.
When I got home, I was bitter. I didn't like myself very much. I can see, because I'm real good at standing on the outside looking at that other fella. And I didn't like him at all. How can he be worthy of anything? I was morally, spiritually bankrupt.
In a wide-brimmed hat, he sits in a lawn chair.
I had to get to a point where I wanted to do something about it.
Roadside trees pass in a blur.
I've been hearing about treatment for veterans and treatment for alcoholics.
He drives.
So I wanted to know if there was some treatment for somebody who was insane as much as I was. So we started getting into the meat of the problem, and that group met twice a week for 5 years. But I had not learned how to handle that angry person that was inside that lash out sometimes.
He wears the hoodie and a dog tag.
My chaplain came to me and said, you know, I got a group going on with a really good counselor talking about moral injury. And they said moral injury is that you feel morally that you did something wrong. So let's take a look at how you got that way, how you lost sight of your religion and your purpose in life.
Several people sit in a circle.
Being in a moral injury group, I was listening to other vets talk. It freed me up to be someone other than the person that I was looking at. I got to hear myself through somebody else's story. It's good to have somebody there to kind of hold your hand and guide you through it.
Michael stands in a driveway.
I learned that there were circumstances and situations that I didn't have a choice. I know why I did them. I can accept that. And if I can accept that, then I can go ahead on and be Michael. And I like being Michael.
He holds a picture of himself with a woman.
loneliness did go away, and was replaced with friendship and friends, kindness, hugs, love, kisses. Man, I got the whole gambit. Isn't that beautiful?
They sit at the fire. Credits: About Face and National Center for PTSD, Post-Traumatic Stress Disorder.